OKFM 101.7.
Now, Mamimra, urgent question now file your parliament now as a minister of finance. Honorable Ofori-Atta baba be yano enra waba ababa be yano na inyano neto saying.
Inia Andra was a very sad day for democracy. The finance minister be here for parliament. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing indeed. Finance minister what confirming say on this matter to do with the infamous charter of the ACJ 320 neo of Airbus, the most expensive business jet in the world ever manufactured. Presidential jet which will have taken the president to France, Belgium, and South Africa. Now, so a country struggling to even buy uniforms for its police officers, a country that cannot provide hospital beds, a country that cannot provide adequate water. Or my president, Yesika Semi, into workers, Montumobo, you to me and Mamo to pay rise beyond 4%. You cannot expect even promises are my say Messi hospitals 1-1 agenda 111 and all of that. We are facing financial difficulties. President what emerges as the advocate, number one advocate in Africa for debt cancellation. The irony is a trip now call or France or not or call catch President Macron said, look, you want to Africa, you need to cut our Africa. I want to abba and COVID as near Macron more. Enti the car ye demon more fun give us debt forgiveness. And in addition to that, give us another loan of $170 million to come and set up a development bank. Look at the irony. Meanwhile, President Okwako Panichok for debt cancellation, he doesn't fly in the ACJ 320 neo, the world's most expensive and the most luxurious aircraft.
But are you honorable? Honorable.
Now, they say no, after my final question way, our speaker admitted on the 1st of June. Since the 1st of June, Defense Minister Ababe Anzanidi on the 16th of June. Finance Minister, now as I said, the next day, Ube responded to yours on the cost. Defense Minister Diano was about the state of the presidential jet. Wababe confirmed, said, at that time, the presidential jet was in good state. Now, the BIA and high jet, Yanfan called servicing, it was available for the use of the president. But as the defense minister added, presidential jet now you can't shower in it. It is not luxurious enough. Clearly, finance minister, as I saw the next day on the 17th, Oba Parliament, Ebeka said, or here more time. And what would him say since the 17th of June? It's been several weeks. And wouldn't him say it hasn't been easy. I had to at the point fire a memo to the business committee, drawing attention, say finance minister or Jane said Parliament one of the units under his ministry. He is violating the constitution, violating our standing orders, and he's creating the president say, oh no, or a super minister. Other ministers ever Parliament ever answer questions in good time. But oh no, he continues to violate standing order 64, which is clear. Say urgent questions should not go beyond 10 days. It has had to take a huge struggle, a massive agitation. And Sana Oba Parliament Andra. Now waba nipa na wo obebisa more time say ye ma omre na you put your documents together and then you come and answer. After all these weeks, you now come and tell us say Yanko National Security Minister. I mean, such utter contempt, such blatant disregard for the people of this country. Daben Enna, as I sought to find out from him my first supplementary question. Daben no who say question we know a national security minister and so or answer. Daben enti all bisa more time ni nyina no. Na onim say a national security minister na say obeyi ano ana. Ana say it was just a scheme to waste our time. To waste the time of parliament. It is clear, sir, on this matter of the infamous sky bath profligate travel to France, Belgium, and South Africa. No, the government does not want to be accountable. Omo mpese, omo ye transparent. They don't want to do full disclosure. And the arena they have moved this matter to know now. Within the arena of national security, don't be surprised if National Security Minister or the Culture Parliament say, national security in J, name to me and mamu details. That is where I see this going. But let me self notice say that will not be allowed to stand. We will not accept that kind of response. Hiding under national security to conceal the facts on this matter will not be in the interest of the government, and the opposition will not accept it. Let me serve that notice very, very clearly.
Now, Mebo.
Yeah.
Notice I was 7 any day.
Notice not me 7 any say. The way after all these weeks, there has been this afterthought. Say, winning national security. Now, National Security Minister catches Ghana for the way national security matter into young to me and Komu, young to me my details. Clearly, that is what is being cooked.
Me ba.
Yeah.
Say, would you win presidential travels and what it entails? Question back what me be say. Say, President be too quiet. Sika ye de bo na kwantuo mu bra no ne ade ya de fi hi
Nina Sasika Nina every young the taxpayer Sika.
I'm talking about where exactly?
Every finance ministry. Don't say okay finance minister and the response. Or can say or no dear or release Sika quarterly at the Chief of Staff Office, National Security Ministry. Into the Omudi Sikana and the or no need those details, which is not true. Because Usha give me system now under the Public Financial Management Act. You are creating the your friend a giftness. A financial management system software. Finance minister or tenant officer or better me all the transactions taking place. Indeed, if you don't pass your transaction right from district assemblies all the way to the top ministries, the presidency, the office of government machinery, chief of staff office, omunina your cost centers, and it must go through the giftness. So transaction and through the giftness system, your request, your certificate, your warrant will not be honored. It must go through the giftness system. And finance minister under the Public Financial Management Act, or to me or better me query a transaction, or better me stop a transaction until he knows. Look, the irony crying is here. Andrano, after my question, Dr. Apak Obisa question on free SHS. And no, the Minister of Finance, one can say, Uncle Minister of Education, he had all the figures, all the expenditure at the Ministry of Education. But about this presidential travels on and no, they also young national security. The finance minister knows and ought to know all this public expenditure through the giftness system.
Baby, it doesn't lie in his mouth to make such pronouncements. Or their kosher national security ministers who mekano.
Maybe say I don't know one country since the 1st of June. It was advertised as 17th June or Bebabe answer or 17th June of the country parliamentary leaders and a speaker and the clerk say young man more time. And the obisa more time now Onim say it doesn't lie within his mouth. I mean, what does it take the people of Ghana for? What does it take us for?
Hey, honorable and not on prayer, and I can say, no pay majority whip was say, and other paper no, a teacher of parliament, I don't do no, na answer no, ya answer I was so, but your own bizarre.
Yeah, me, that answer none of every day. Say, or no, there were bulk release to Chief of Staff Office, and in terms of specific on presidential travels, no, and no, Young National Security is the National Security Minister will help the House. He doesn't have those details. Yes, it was stated on the addendum.
Okay.
That's what he read verbatim to us in the House. I mean, a clear effort at a cover-up. Government is just covering up. Look, since I put out this story on the 27th of May, how many weeks now? We have a government, Honorable Bedietu, or to me, issue statements on green letterhead. Say, WhatsApp audio be in circulation. When who's that statement? No, he put out a statement. I'll sign here on the green letterhead of the president. They respond. Look, this is one government communication team. Very, very, very active. They respond to all kinds of matters. All kinds of matters. Now, so on this matter, since I put it out, not Ministry of Information, not the Communication Directorate at the Presidency, nobody wants to own up. Meanwhile, company now will contact here, Acropolis Aviation, United Kingdom. I mean, even citizens, individuals, not government, too, who contact them, they provide information. That's how come I know you. It was not less than £15,000 an hour. And imagine what £15,000 can do. You have the information. You have paid the people already. Finance Minister, you know from your GIFME system that Acropolis Aviation has been paid. Just give us the cost.
okayfm.
And you are engaged in all of this rigmarole and Mami more time and MP also by filing BB on President Mohammed's travel attempting equalization to say national security. But manya, I mean, a simple question on one trip to France, Belgium, and South Africa, and you take Ghanaians through all of this. Meanwhile, Muna say more be protected public person, more be protected public person. Say now you protected public person.
Ati when we sign actual for we are going here say Minister for National Security what will be the procedure?
Procedure say once a minister we say on no information on young National Security Minister. I just say this may file another question. And I can confirm to you, sir, and answer the Minister of Finance, Free Parliament, Krano, may file another urgent question under Order 64, must submit it to the clerk at table. I believe that this morning the Speaker will be working on it. And under Order 64, now, the National Security Minister should have a maximum period of 10 days to respond to the question. And that is the latest. Expected the National Security Minister will come and provide the answers. But we are serving notice, sir. He should not come and hide under national security consideration because they are right from day one. Delay tactics, or the games, or the hide and seek, hanky panky, all these weeks now. When urgent questions should not go beyond 10 days. We have seen all of it. Until we expect, sir, National Security Minister will come and be truthful, candid, and transparent with the people of Ghana.
Medasi Anope.
Yo, Mr. Medasi.
Yes, I say Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa and your nature train come on Nampacho.
okayfm 101.7.